And boom! Hello! Everyone say a nice big hello. Okay, you guys can be heard. I can be heard. So that must mean it is my favourite time of the week, everyone. It is time for Extreme Improv XStreamed, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So, as always, first things first, I've got to direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see the suggestion box. Keep your eyes on this throughout the show, because it will tell you when we need lots of suggestions of different things which will inspire said scenes, songs, and stories. Now, you may have noticed in the suggestion box at the moment, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So smash that subscribe button, and with that I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. So audience, could you please give us a suggestion of a word? Give us a suggestion of a word, and it will inspire our opening games. So, with this, whilst we're waiting for suggestions to come in, let's meet tonight's performers. Starting with Danny. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. I'm Danny. I'm from Portsmouth in the UK. And I have finally removed the plastic covering from my webcam, so I look a bit prettier tonight, apparently.
Okay. Now, speaking of people who need to put the plastic back on their webcam, Marty, you knew it would be you.
Hi, everyone. This is Marty. No condom on my camera. So, you get what you get. I'm in Seattle, Washington. Welcome to this show.
Well, that reminds me of this person's... Yep, that reminds me of this person's nickname, so we should probably go over to No Condom on JD. Let's hear it for you.
Hello, everybody. I'm JD from lovely Hull, England, up north.
Okay, now someone who is up north of JD on the screen is Ashley. Say hello to the people.
Hello there, everybody. I'm Ashley. I'm in Southend-on-Sea in the UK, where I'm keeping abreast of the situation.
Okay, now, speaking of someone who is keeping abreast of this situation, Andrew, say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this show where the cream of the crop will entertain you.
Okay, now, speaking of people who are cropped, I'm not sure we can quite properly see you, Marilyn, but because you're in portrait mode, but say hello to that she's doing. Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Monrovia, and I'm from Monrovia, California, which is close to Hollywood.
Okay, now, this is only going to get... Okay, speaking of someone who should be in Hollywood, I won't say... Now, speaking of someone, this will be as close as they ever get to Hollywood, because that would have been cruel. But let's go over to Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hello, I am Ruth, and I'm in Banbury, actually, in the UK. I should be in Oxford, but I'm in lockdown. I've been shielding for months. Feels like forever in Banbury.
Okay. Now, speaking of someone who is forever, Hannah, say hello to the... What happened to your hand?
I jammed it in the car door.
Oh dear. I love ice cream.
Well, I thought it was an ice cream van. It turned out to be a police car. I just got really excited.
Okay.
You were in a police car.
Anyway, I'm Hannah and I'm in Liverpool, and this is just a very normal thing. Cheers.
Okay. Now we will say cheers to Katie. Say hello to the people.
Oh, cheers. Hello to the people. I'm Katie. I'm actually in Newcastle, north of everyone else in England right now. Well, not everyone. I don't know. Oh, I've messed up my intro.
Oh.
I'm mostly in Bristol, but this week I'm in Newcastle for work.
Like, say boobs and get on with it.
Okay, Baps. So that's obviously the natural segue to go over to Sarit. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. I think I'm the southest of them all because I'm in southeast. I'm in Lewisham, City of Light.
Wow, how about that? So with that, let's go have a quick look over at the comments here. James, I can already say you are going to get your dream come true. All about making the dreams come true, James, and we're going to make your dreams come true today. But first, I just need to acknowledge that Vanessa Lee on Facebook says Ashley loves breasts. So do with that what you will.
She knows me very well.
Well, obviously. We have lots of words coming in. Words such as slimy from Colin Mayhew, Nintendo from Mr. Lag, 876 on YouTube, and who also says, hi everybody. Greetings Earthlings, says Colin Mayhew. Evening everyone, says Jane Martin. When does this start, says Wade Wells on YouTube. About 6 minutes ago. So it started about 5 minutes ago, to answer that.
It's like we're wasting his time. Like, you've been wasting my time since I got in.
Yes. Okay, but James, you said I suggest the word, but it never gets chosen. So we are going to take that suggestion, and the suggested word to inspire our opening game is the word word. And we are going to start off, because there are quite a bunch of us, we're going to start off with a duologue verbatim scene. A duologue verbatim scene. And the way this works is we will ask two of our performers to perform a 40-second scene. And after that, I will ask another two performers to perform another 40-second scene and try to recreate the original scene as precisely as they can. So on the theme of the word word, we're going to start off with JD and Marilyn. JD and Marilyn. So I'm going to spotlight you two. So there is Marilyn and JD. I'm going to add a spotlight. All these new Zoom tools are so exciting still. And you will have 40 seconds on the theme of the word word to create a scene. And here you go.
So, how many dictionaries would you like to buy today?
Oh, I would like to get the whole set, and a set for my friend, because the word is she's learning English.
Well, that's good, but I can't give you a full set yet. I only have the letters W and Y.
Well, W and Y are great, but if I could just be on a waiting list to get the word of when, I could get the whole set plus another set.
Okay, so two sets of every letter except for W and Y, which you're already going to have, or would you just like me to reserve them?
That'll be fine. Whatever you want to do. I just want to keep it in pairs because I have two of everything all the time.
Every week.
Okay, I'll put you down on
Right, so with that is more than enough of that. So, audience, without fail, every time. Right, so, we are now going to, we're going to get cancelled,
Ashley
guys.
enjoyed that way too much.
Right, so we are now going to go across to Ashley and Marty. Ashley and Marty, you're going to have 40 seconds to attempt to recreate Danny and Marilyn's original scene. Let me spotlight you guys. So there is Marty, and here is Ashley. 40 seconds on the clock. Begin.
So, how many dictionaries do you want to buy?
Oh, well, gee, I want to buy all of them for me and my friend because the word on the street is that she's learning English.
Well, that's great, but I think we're out of almost all the letters except for Y and W today. So, how about those two?
W and Y are great, I guess, but can I be put on some sort of waiting list to get word of when the rest of them are back in?
Absolutely. I'll put you down. Actually, we only have like two other people in front of you, so you'll get them pretty quickly.
Okay, but can I please use this segue point to talk about my breasts?
And with that, there we go.
Ample.
So, well done. And what can I say? Well, anyway, so now let's go across to Katie and to Hannah. Katie and to Hannah, and you will have 40 seconds to recreate. I like what you're going for there, Hannah. So Katie and Hannah, you have 45 seconds to recreate the recreation, basically. And so spotlight Hannah. And let's find Katie up the top here, and add the spotlight, and here you go.
So how many dictionaries can I get for you today?
Well, I kind of like as many as possible because my friend, word on the street is she's trying to learn English.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm afraid we're out of some of them. Some of them don't have the right letters in or something. I think we've got a shortage on W's and L's.
Oh, well, is there any other letters that you have? I like things in pairs.
Oh, I think I've got some breasts. I'm not, but shall I put them on the waiting list?
Oh, yeah, sure. And while we're at this point, can I just talk about my breasts as well?
Yeah, I love that.
These right here, kind of like, woo!
Woo!
And there we go, there we go, there we go. So, with that, guys, with that. So, we're going to take things full circle. And in a moment, we're going to go back to our original pairing of JD and Marilyn. So they will then have 40 seconds to recreate Hannah and Katie's recreation of Marty and Ashley's recreation of Marilyn and JD's own original performance. So JD, I have found you, and Marilyn, here you are, and here you go.
Dictionaries, how many do you want?
Oh, I'll take the whole set, please.
Yes, okay. You sure you wouldn't rather have a pair?
Yes, I'll take a pair. That'd be great. And if you have...
I mean, word on the street is you want a pair for you and a pair for your friend?
Yeah, my friend's learning English, and she has breasts. I have breasts. And
So
you
do
have
I.
breasts. Really, yeah.
Let's just talk about our breasts all the time.
Well, as long as they're in alphabetical order, that'd be great.
Yeah, nobody likes a non-alphabetized breast. Yeah.
Cool.
And okay, well done. There we go. There we go. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. And with that, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Do you feel that it was JD and Marilyn who did the best recreation there? Do you feel that it was Hannah and Katie who did the best recreation? Or do you feel it was Ashley and Marty? So put your vote into the comments section now, and let's ask a couple of our experts. Andrew, you look like you enjoyed all of that.
Oh God, they were all. I'm going to vote for Corey.
Okay, well, good choice, good choice. Danny, oh George, what would you say at this time?
I would probably say, for me, the winner of this little game is the audience.
You concur.
Yes. I can't choose between one of them.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. So, Ruth, what would you say?
For me, it's got to be Hannah and Katie. I mean, that was fabulous. Fabulous work, girls. Very good.
Okay, fantastic. Let's go over to the comment section. And we've got JD and Marilyn's scene was the tits, says Jimmy Mack on YouTube. Ashley and Marty. Katie and Hannah for their uplifting performance, says Colin Mayhew. Let's see what else we've got. James Parker just says yes, but that may have been that we used his word rather than anything else. We've got another vote for Hannah and Katie, H&K, JD and Marilyn were the breast. Yes, excellent. Says James Parker. And there we go, guys. There we go. So with that, Hannah and Katie gets another vote. I think that settles it there. We're going to have one more game of verbatim, which will be a solo round of verbatim. But before we get to this, audience, I'm just going to change what we're looking for here. Audience, could we please get some suggestions of famous movies? Give us some suggestions of famous movies, and we will use them for an upcoming game. But for now, let's choose one more word for another game of verbatim. Interestingly, we did actually get the word Bristol's. Oh no, it says bristles. My bad there. My bad. I don't know what was on my mind. But we did get that word bristles. We got the word slimy, as I mentioned earlier, and we've also got words versatile. I think versatile's a good word to lead to something or other. And Danny, you can start us off on this one. You will have 30 seconds on the theme of versatile. And here you go.
So in my spare time, what I like to do is when I'm plastering people's bathrooms, I like to write little poems on the bathroom tiles. Put verse on them. Verse the tile. Sometimes I write sonnets. Sometimes I write haikus. If I'm feeling a bit quirky, I'll put a limerick on there as well because everyone loves a bit of the Irish jib there. The clients don't seem to like it though, so I'm flexible.
And that is time. Thank you very much there, Danny. Next up, we're going to come across to Sarit. You're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Danny's performance. And here you go.
So yeah, like when in my spare time, when I go and do people's bathrooms, I like to put some poems and sort of songs that I write. Sometimes I even like to put some limerick out there, but just to keep it versatile. I really enjoy it. So sometimes I just put the odd Shakespeare sonnet over there, and it really fills me with joy when people are just coming and then they don't even know what's under the tiles.
And that is 30 seconds. Thank you very much. So now we're going to come to Andrew. Andrew, you will have 30 seconds to recreate Sarit's recreation of Danny's original performance, and take it away.
Yeah, well, when I'm around people's houses, doing their plastering their bathroom, I like to write poems on the wall, sonnets, sometimes a limerick. Once was a man from Portsmouth. Can't rhyme a word with Portsmouth. I fucked that up. But yeah, I like to.
And that is time. That is time. Audience, suggest any words you can think of that rhyme with Portsmouth. So, with this, we're going to come to Ruth. Ruth, you will now have a 30-second period to recreate Andrew's recreation of Sarit's recreation of Danny's original performance. And boom, there you go.
Yeah, sometimes I'm people's bathrooms and decorating, and I like to write a poem or a limerick. There was a young man from Portsmouth. Can't find a rhyme for Portsmouth, so I fucked that up. Yeah, that's.
And that is 30 seconds. That is 30 seconds. Excellent. Excellent. So, now we're going to come back to Danny, take things full circle. Audience, after this it will be voting time, so get ready. But wait until Danny's done his final recreation here and take it away.
So, in my spare time, when I'm plastering people's bathrooms, I like to write poetry on some of the tiles. So just Shakespeare sonnets and limericks. There was a man from Portsmouth. I can't think of anything that rhymes with Portsmouth, so I fucked that one right up. Something about versatile.
And that is time. That is time. Excellent stuff, everyone. Excellent stuff. We were getting closer and closer with every recreation to Dustin Hoffman in Rain Man. But with this, it is now voting time. Audience, who do you feel did the best recreation of what came before? If you feel it was Danny there, then vote for Danny. Remember that Danny's original creation is not up for scrutiny here. If you feel it was Ruth before, then by all means vote for Ruth. If you feel that it was Andrew, vote for Andrew. And if you felt it was Sarit, then vote for Sarit. We'll ask some of our experts, including Hannah. Who do you think did the best recreation here?
Oh, hands down, Ruth.
Okay, who do you think it was, JD?
Yeah, Ruth.
Okay, and who do you think it was, Marilyn?
Ruth. Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth. And one more, Marty.
I'm going to give it to Ruth as well.
Okay, let's take a look, see what we've got in the comment section.
It is difficult to choose from because there are also energetic performances.
Well, it's true.
I
It's
put
true.
most of my energy in trying to keep a straight face.
So we have Ruth, Danny, Ruth, and then we have Ruth again. Any other votes? Audience, we'll ask Ashley, who do you think, whilst we're waiting for any more votes to come through?
I think, first of all, the vote should go towards caffeine. Pro Plus and Lucozade, other energy supplements are available. I think really that the kind of like shift in everything kind of came to Andrew, who went almost so horizontal that my internet nearly went down. So I think he was the most energetic lackluster I've seen in a long time.
Okay, and let's see what else we've got in the comments section. We've got more Ruth, and Ruth again, Danny, Ruth, and with that, Ruth, you have won. Well done there, Ruth. So, we're going to go on to our next game. Audience, continue to give us suggestions of famous movies, and we're going to use them now, as we are going to go on to a game of 1 Minute Remake. We're going to go on to 1 Minute Remake. Okay, we'll be doing this in... We'll do it in threes. We will do it in... No, this is going to be terrible, in fact. We'll do it in twos. Right. Okay, we'll do it in threes. We'll do it in threes. Right. I do have faith in all of us, but in 1 minute. Right. So, the way this works, audience, is...
I thought we were doing things in pairs.
No, we're going for three.
We're going to go for threes. It's the magic number.
Total Recall now.
Let's Total Recall this thing.
We'll definitely do that film. So, the way this works is that there will be 3 performers in a scene at any one time, and they will have 1 minute to remake an entire film. They're not just going to play one character, they're going to play every character. They're going to retell the whole story of an entire film, beginning, middle and end, but condense it down into 1 minute. And starting us off, we are going to have Marty, Andrew and Hannah. Marty, Andrew and Hannah. So we're going to spotlight you guys. Oh, guys, I can spotlight people. So here we go. Marty, and there's Hannah, and here is Ashley. And let's find a film for you guys to attempt to recreate.
Jesus Christ, it's a bad lockdown for me, isn't it? Jesus.
What happened, guys? So, anyway, I would like you guys to recreate for us the film Pinocchio. Pinocchio. I would like you to recreate the movie Pinocchio in 1 minute. And here you go.
I want to be a real boy.
Well, you can't be a real boy. I carved you out of wood, and so you got to be a wooden boy. But I was so lonely, I needed someone.
Oh, so you want to be a real boy, do you? You have no strings to hold you down. Snip, snip, snip. You want to be a real boy?
Yes, I do.
Well, something's going to happen now. Oh, my God.
What the hell happened to his nose?
Oh, he lied.
You should see my dick.
Oh, shit. Don't talk like that in front of your elders. God damn it. That's terrible.
That was his wish.
Sorry.
Oh, God. Here comes the giant whale. It's going to swallow us up.
Hey, I think you are better with strings.
And that is time. That is time. Well done, one and all. So, we've got a bit more of a challenge for us today, guys. 3 people in the scene. We've got more of the movie to try to negotiate our way through with 3.
Sorry, Disney.
Next up, we are going to have Danny, Katie, and Sarit. Danny, Katie, and Sarit, please. So, Danny, I'm going to put you on Spotlight. Everyone jumps off the screen. So, Danny, I'm going to put you on Spotlight. Sarit, I will add you to the Spotlight. And Katie, I will add you as well. And let's find a movie for you guys to recreate. I would like you... Oh, this is a good one. I would like you to recreate the movie Twister. Twister. And you... Well, this will be interesting by the look on Katie's face. Here. You. Go!
Oh, bloody hell, it's windy! It's windy today. It's a good job with storm chasers.
I know. It's so windy. I just twisted. Oh my god!
Oh, my hat nearly blew off. My hat. Oh, I've got to keep that on. So I think we're chasing this massive twist that's going to tear its way through this small village.
I know. Hey, look at that villager.
Yeah, I know.
What does she want?
I think she wants her cow back from the hurricane.
My cow back from the hurricane.
I knew it. That's why we got Dorothy, this special gizmo that's meant to capture twisters or something. I don't know how it works. I'm not a scientist.
Oh my god, she's turning into a robot.
I know, but more importantly, our rivals have just been swept up.
Oh yeah.
Now we've got no competition. This
So we won.
Celebration.
And that is time. Well done. Well done. That's certainly did hit all of the notes that Twister gave us, the original film. So, who hasn't had a go yet? Who has not had a go yet? We will have... Oh, hang on. So, who hasn't had a go? Are there only 4 people? 5? Is there 5? Okay, so next up we will have Ruth, Ashley and Marilyn. Ruth, Ashley and Marilyn. We'll find someone else if they've already had to go to work with me and JD after. So, Ashley, I have spotlighted you. Marilyn, I will add you to the spotlight. And Ruth, here you go. So, let's find a movie for you. The movie I'd like you to work on is... What have we got here? National Lampoon's European Vacation. National Lampoon's European Vacation. Oh, and here we go.
Hello,
Let's go on vacation.
welcome to this miscellaneous European country where we be lampooning left, right, and centre.
Oh, Jay, look at him.
I've always wanted to be with Big Ben.
Well, I'm going to lampoon you two ladies to comical effect, and hopefully there'll be some budget involved.
Oh, yeah. Let's have our trousers falling down as well.
And I'll take my mum's credit cards and we'll buy everything.
Oh, God.
That sounds amazing. I think your spending will be great for our economic gains.
Yes, and maybe we could drink all your drink as well.
Yeah.
That is absolutely fine. When what goes down in lampooning stays in lampooning.
Quite right, too.
So, how do you want to be lampooned?
Oh, you bring it on any way you can.
I'm going to do a run-up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take can lessons.
Oh, she's so gorgeous.
It's amazing. I don't know how
And that is time. That is time.
Oh.
Well done, one and all. So now we will have myself and JD. Can I get, if there wasn't anyone else that hasn't had a go yet, can I get a volunteer of who would like another go at this? Who would like another go? So Andrew, myself, and JD. So, oh, can we get a suggestion of a movie from you guys, please?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yes.
What was that?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
It could be anything, guys. Just okay. Right. So Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and Andrew, JD, and myself. And here we go.
I'm gonna set up this little breakfast thing and it'll cook me my own breakfast.
Oh my God! You're so infuriating with your antics.
Oh, but I've got a brand new bike. Huh? Oh, I hope nothing happens to it.
Jeff, what are we going to do? We need to steal this bicycle because it's secretly got something really valuable in it, and then we're going to take it, and he's probably not going to chase us.
Yes, we'll steal the bike and then go on a big adventure.
Thank you for reiterating exactly what I just said. Right, now we've got it.
You're welcome.
Where's my bike gone? Oh, I'm gonna have to go on a big adventure to get it back.
Third time's the charm. Right, so here's the bike, and we're gonna sell it, and there's no one who can stop us.
I need to go to Texas and the Alamo. That's where the basement of the Alamo. That's where my bike will be.
Hey, look, Jeff, we're in the Alamo. Oh, that's 1 minute already.
Remember the Alamo.
Okay, and that is time. That is time.
Andy,
Wow.
I trust you to drop that reference in the middle.
I thought Andrew was going to drop the reference to Pee Wee and his extracurricular activities.
Yes, of course. So, with that, we legitimately got about 2 lines into that. We just repeated each other in circles. So,
it was a really good verbatim.
well, it was, wasn't it? Are we seeing the Facebook comments? I think so. If you're on Facebook, feel free to type a message now. It might be if it's someone, if like an individual has shared, then we may not see those comments. You always need to comment on facebook.com/extreme improv, because if someone shares it and then you comment on their sharing of it, we may not see it, audience. But I believe we are.
Guys, just want to say also, make sure that everybody does improv and drive, because that's important to improv and drive.
Yes,
It
yes.
works for Elkie.
Okay, so audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Could we please now get a suggestion of a profession? Audience, give us a suggestion of a profession and we'll use it for an upcoming game. But for now, we are going to do a particularly strict game of questions only. We're going to do questions only, and the rules of questions only is that there will be 2 performers in the scene at any one time, and everything the performers say has to be a question. If they say anything that isn't a question, they'll be eliminated from the scene. If they hesitate for more than a split second, I will eliminate them from the scene, because there is an awful lot of us. And if they have what I deem to be a circular conversation, I will eliminate them from the scene. Let's choose a movie that we didn't have before, just to... I've made 2 comments as Elkie. I didn't see the comments. So Leslie Fitzpatrick on Facebook just said road sweeper as a profession directly after that comment. So we are getting comments from Facebook, but I will look into it during this game. So let's find one more film that we hadn't used. And the film we're going to base this around is going to be The Rock. The Rock. So we're going to base this around the film The Rock. 2 will start, and the 2 who are going to start are going to be JD and Marty. So let me spotlight you guys, JD and Marty, and here you go.
Do you think Nicolas Cage is a good actor?
And that's a hesitation. I said I was going to be cruel. So I'm ever so sorry there, Marty. We appreciate your sacrifice. But Danny, you are in. Oh shit, and where's JD gone? There you go.
Why do people think Nicolas Cage is a good actor?
Have you seen the film?
What film should I watch?
Why don't you watch one without Nick Cage in it?
Will it be good?
Why don't you give it a chance?
How many times do I have to watch it?
Are we still talking about The Rock?
Which one did you think we were talking about?
Weren't we talking about Dwayne Johnson?
What Rock do you mean?
Have you been living under one?
Not Alcatraz.
Did you escape from Alcatraz?
Can you tell?
What gave it away?
Should I change out of the orange jumpsuit?
When are you going to shave?
What's wrong with my face?
Isn't it too pretty?
Do I look like Nicolas Cage?
Did you turn the lights off?
Oh, that's a hesitation there, JD. Well done, though. So next up, we're going to invite Sarit in and continue.
Did you watch Nick Cage films?
Why do you always ask things about Nicolas Cage?
Why don't you want me to learn?
Do I want you to learn?
How else am I going to get better?
Why don't you just go and visit some libraries?
Why would I go to a library?
Why not?
Did you not realise I'm broke?
Why do you hate me so much?
Didn't you steal the cinema tickets?
Why do you always accuse me of stealing stuff that I didn't?
Who else am I going to blame?
Why do you ask me?
I want to know. I'm sorry, I want nothing.
Oh, and Danny, with that, you are out, and we are going to bring Ashley in.
Have you ever noticed The Rock and Dwayne Johnson look similar?
How would I not notice that?
Do you reckon they're brothers?
Why would you think they're brothers just because they play in the same movie?
Don't genetics cause facial similarities?
Isn't facial similarities something to do with, like, race?
Do you really want to go there?
Why not?
Do you think this is appropriate for an online stream?
Are you afraid? Are you afraid of talking about race?
Do I look a bit sensitive?
Why won't you just Google?
Do you think Ask Jeeves is still going?
Why won't we just give him a call and ask?
Is there libraries dedicated to genealogy?
Where are libraries anyway these days?
Have you not been down your public high street and petitioned your councils?
Like, do I look smart?
Do you want me to answer that?
Why do you despise me?
Have you ever read any of your Facebook posts?
Have you even registered on Facebook?
Am I allowed to?
Is what's his name, Zuckerberg, not allowing you?
Who are you talking about?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, and that's an answer. Removed. Next up, we are going to bring Ruth in and continue.
What were you talking about?
Have you ever considered that The Rock is a robot?
Who is The Rock?
Have you ever watched WWF?
What are you talking about?
Have you ever seen a beautiful man carved from marble?
How would you carve a man from marble?
Have you ever worked with chiselled tools?
What counts as a chiselled tool?
Have you ever shimmied something so hard that you chipped a bit off?
Do you like to dance?
Have you ever seen my jive boogie?
What would make you get up on the table?
Freedom of speech.
That's a statement.
It is indeed.
Oh, and so was that. You're both out. Right, so, Hannah, you are in. And Ashley, you are out. And Ruth, you are out. So, we are also going to add Katie in. So, let's find Katie. And in you go.
Do you think Nicolas Cage has ever been in a cage?
I wonder if his hair.
Oh, and with that, you are out, Katie. So, Andrew, have you been in?
I have not.
And in you go.
How in the name of Susie's butthole did you get out yourself?
Woo! That was the line. Sorry, go
Why are
ahead.
you all so crude?
Are you trained in the art of Mortal Kombat?
Do you watch a lot of porn?
How did you know?
Think I'm stupid?
Have you seen The Rock?
Why do I get the feeling you watch a lot when you're bored?
Do I look bored?
Wasn't there a porno film called The Rock and Me?
I don't know.
Oh, and with that, has anyone not been in?
Me.
Oh, who was that? Who was that? Marilyn. Okay,
Marilyn.
in you
Yeah.
go.
Have you ever met The Rock?
Why don't you know I do? See him all the time.
What? Right, and with that, Hannah, you win. So, remove. I give bonus points. I give bonus points to Andrew there for actually making it some way relatable to the movie The Rock by quoting an actual question from the film. So, with this, I also give bonus points to Marty for doing his part to keep it a short scene, with Katie being in second place in that regard. So, we will move on to our next game. Let's have a quick look at the comments. SWAT Deed says, hi Ashley, Andrew, Danny, David, Hannah, JD, Ruth, and everyone else. So, with this, we've got lots of suggestions.
I like how we did that in almost alphabetical order.
I was got that.
Yeah, that is quite good. I like that you say almost alphabetical. Where did you go wrong?
Ashley and then Andrew, not Andrew and then Ashley.
Oh,
Well,
I like
ours
it.
too, I'd
I
always
like
be on
it.
top.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, and Marty, he says at the end. So, we're going to go on to our next game. But before we do, audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Could you now, audience, give us a suggestion of something exciting? Give us a suggestion of something exciting. We're going to play the game 99 Blanks now, and the way this works is it's a joke-telling game. We're going to tell jokes, which are going to follow the rhythm 99 blanks, walk into a bar, and the barman says, your punchline. You replace the word blanks with the name of a profession which the audience have suggested. So it will be 99 names of profession, walk into a bar, and the barman says, your punchline. Give us a wave if you've got a joke so we don't all come in and say it at the exact same time. But the first one we have got here that I see is going to be car washers. 99 car washers walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give us a wave. 99. Okay, Ashley.
99 car washers walk into a bar and they all order pints with extra foam.
Aha, Marty.
99 car washers walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, have you been working out? And they say, why? Do we look buff?
Excellent. 99 car washers walk into a bar and they're like, give us some drinks. And the barman says, you need to brush up on your manners. Anyone else? Ruth? What happened to your hand?
99 car washers walk into a bar and the barman says, what do you want to polish off today?
Aha. Hannah?
99 car washers walk into a bar. The barman says, what's up, sup?
Marty?
99 car washers walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve car washers here. And they say, go soak your head.
99 car washers drive up to a bar and the barman's like, what are you doing? They said, I thought it was a drive-through wash. But, yeah. Ashley?
99 car washers walk into a bar and they say, oh, could you change the channel? I think Ruby wax on.
Very good. Hannah?
99 car washers walk into a bar. The barman says, can I get you a drink? The car washers say, nah, I just kind of wanted to stay here a bit wet.
Okay. Anyone else for car washers? Go. Oh, Danny?
99 car washers walk into a bar and they order drinks. The barman says, I'm very sorry, our supply is completely shut. All we've got is this tap water. And car washers say, well, it's better than digging a ditch.
Very good. Katie, did you have your hand up?
Yeah. 99 car washers going to a bar. They say, the barman says, hey, you guys didn't pay for your drinks last time. Stop sponging.
Very good. Andrew?
99 car washers walk into a bar. The barman says, oh, I'm glad you're here. Can you wash my Bacardi?
Very good. Okay. Anyone else going once? Marilyn?
99 car washers walk into a bar, and the bartender turns out to be Nicolas Cage, and the dishwasher barback is The Rock. And so they all said, drinks on the house, baby. You guys are rich, right? And they were like, hell no, wash my car. I got the Porsche. I got the Ferrari. Go to work, guys.
This is why you should never drink and drive. So, Ashley.
99 car washes walk into a bar where they've got different styles of chicken on a nice big screen, and he says, "What do you want?" He goes, "Oh, just 2 breasts on the screen, please."
Okay, Hannah.
99 car washer people walk into a bar. The barman says, "What can I get you?" The car washer people say, "What have you got?" The barman says, "Tequila, vodka, brandy, sherry, Tia Maria." It's quite a lot of information. Are you getting all that? The car washer says, "Yeah, I'm like a sponge. I soak it up."
Aha, last one for this one, Marty.
99 car washers walk into a bar and the bartender holds up a drink and says, "You want a sip?" And they say, "Hey, say it, don't spray it."
Excellent. Let's change what we're looking for now. So now we are going to go on to 99 life models. 99 life models walk into a bar. If you have Danny.
If they've got Danny, yeah, carry on.
Then everyone will be happy. But Danny, do you have a joke?
I do, yes. 99 life models walk into a bar and the barman says, "So you can't come in here without a shirt on."
Okay, Ruth.
99 life models walk into a bar. The barman says, "Well, what can I get you?" And they say, "Oh, nothing. We're just here posing."
Okay, Ashley.
99 male life models walk into a bar and the barman says, "Oh, crikey, it is cold today."
JD.
99 life models walk into a bar and the person who's already sat at the bar goes, "Oh, are these nuts free?"
Hannah.
99 naked life models walk into a bar. The barman looks at them up and down and then says, "Where's your mask?"
99 life models walk into a bar and they order a bottle of champagne each. And the barman says, "How are you going to pay for this?" And they're like, "Oh, let me just find my wallet." Oh, hang on. Andrew.
99 life models walk into a bar. The barman pours a drink. The life models go, That's the wrong lever."
Very good. Katie. Oh, you're on mute.
99 female life models walk into the bar. The people already sat at the bar turn around and say, "Oh, are these BAPs free?"
Ta-da! Okay. Ashley.
99 life models walk into a bar and go to sit down. The barman says, no sitting on any of the leather. Last time you did that, I ended up with 99 Rorschach tests."
Marty.
99 life models walk into a bar and they look at the bartender and say, "What's your name?" And he says, "Art."
Very, very good. JD.
99 life models walk into a bar. They all go and sit down, and then one of them stands up and goes, "Right, who wants a stiff one?"
99 life models walk into a bar and the barman says, "What's the occasion?" And he says, "Well, it's our birthday." He says, "Oh, nice birthday suit." Marty.
99 life models walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve life models here." And they say, "Fine, this bar's a little sketchy anyway."
Hannah.
99 male life models walk into a bar. The barman says, "We're here like that. Don't you have to pee less?"
99 life models walk into a bar and the barman says, "Look, I've got to ask, why do each of you have a pencil up your bottom?" And the life models say, "We were led astray." And with that, Marilyn, did you wave or were you adjusting something?
I got it. 99 life models walk into a bar and they're all fat and chubby and they drink everything behind the bar with vodka, and when they come out, they're skinny as a rail.
Okay, Ashley.
99 life models walk into a bar and the barman says, "Why have you all got pencils and pens up your bottoms?" And they say, "Oh, we were led astray." And the barman says, "Oh, I had an inkling."
99 life models walk into a bar and they have pencils and whatever else up there, nether regions. And the barman says, "Look, if you go into the gents, you might be able to get a rubber." Okay, anyone else for this? Okay, we'll change. We'll get one more subject. And we are now going to have 99. Sure. Okay, 99 horse trainers. Let's see what we can do with this. If not, we'll do another quick one. 99 horse trainers walk into a bar. Katie.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, "Well, what you having?" They said, "Just a bottle of wine."
Very good. Danny.
99 horse trainers are led into the bar. The barman says, would you like a drink? And the horse trainers say, no, you can't make me.
99 horse trainers walk into the bar and they're like, oh, it's kind of crowded in here. Should we leave? And they decide to put it to a vote. And it turns out the nays have it. Ashley.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, I didn't know horses wore trainers.
Katie.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, "Why the long face?"
Way!
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, there was more.
Oh, well, if that was fine then.
No. What's your punchline?
Why the long face? But the horse trainers say, "No, that joke's meant for horses, not horse trainers."
Well, obviously. Marty.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar and they say, "Hey."
99 horse trainers walk into a bar and they buy 20 quid's worth of drinks and the barman says, that'll be a pony. Danny.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar and they all have plenty of drinks. To the point where the barman says, guys, you need to stop. You're looking a bit unstable.
Aha, Ashley.
I've used this joke before and I can tell this joke because I'm from a minority. But 99 horse trainers walk into a bar, the barman says, oh, what do gay horses eat? And the horse trainers say, hey. And the barman says, no, dick, right?
Excellent. Andrew.
I've forgotten mine now.
Hannah.
99 dirty, muddy, sweaty horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, what can I get you? The horse trainer says, hang on 1 second. Would you get out the field, you little shit? And vodka.
Okay. 99 horse trainers go into a bar and 98 of them rush up to the front, but one of them holds back. And the barman says, why is that big one at the back not coming forward? And they go, oh, he's shyer. Ruth.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar and the barman says, what do you want? And they say, actually, we've changed our minds. This doesn't seem like a stable environment.
Aha, JD.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar and the barman goes, we don't serve your kind in here, trot on.
Very good. Andrew.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar, the barman says, you know Sarah Jessica Parker?
There we go. Sarit, you had your hand up?
Yeah, 99 horse trainer walk into a bar, the barman says, what will you have? They all say, barley wine!
I don't understand. Hannah!
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, God, you look really boring. I bet you're awful to be in a relationship with. The horse trainers turn around and go, yeah, but with her in bed.
Okay, very good. Marty.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve horse trainers here. They said, fine, we'll just hoof it on out of here.
Very good. JD.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar and they all start getting a little bit rowdy and the barman goes, whoa, rein it in.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar and the barman says, what will you get? And they say, red rum. Danny.
Oh, sorry. 99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, would you like some drinks? And the horse trainers say, yeah, we'll also like a starter and a main course, please.
And to add on to that, they'll say, but could we get something with our tea? And they'll say, oh, I see biscuits. So, Hannah.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, what can I get you? The horse trainers say, I'd like Chevier Blanc, some champagne, and oh hell, why not a vase on the rocks? The barman says, get off your high horse.
There we go. Ashley.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar and the barman said, oh, are you losing your voice?
Very good. Andrew, we'll do a couple more on this.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, "Oh, you look like a bunch of Appaloozers."
Katie.
It's a horse breed, I think.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, "What do you want?" They all say, "Can't decide."
Very good. Danny.
Actually, I just wanted to point out Marilyn's been holding a hand up for a while. Sorry.
I am aware. Okay, Marilyn.
99 horse traders walk into a bar, and the bartender said, "Who here's got a good tip for me?"
Okay. Appaloo. I don't understand it. Right, and with that... Oh, Hannah.
99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The barman says, "So, what's your favourite video game?" And the horse trainers turn around and say, "Cop."
All right. 99 horse trainers walk into a bar and they say, "Okay, can we get some drinks, please?" Because they're horse whisperers. And with that, we will wrap this one up. So well done, everyone. Well done. We're going to go on to our next game. Audience, I'll quickly check to see if you gave us any jokes. I also asked you for suggestions of something exciting. So, we will use some of these. Elkie says, 99 life models walk into a bar and the bartender says, "What can I get you?" And the models say... Oh, sorry, I messed this up. 99 models walk into a bar and the bartender says, "What can I get you?" And the models say, "We'll have the blue steel." There we go.
Oh.
Okay, Jimmy Mac says 99 horse trainers walk into a bar. The bartender asks if they wore boxers or brief. They all replied, "Jockeys." And so there we go. Let's have a look. Something exciting. Okay, yeah, we've got some of these. So with this, we're going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. And audience, could I get a suggestion of something unusual that should be banned? Something unusual that should be banned. But for now, we are going to play a game of body language. We're going to play a game of body language. Right, so let's have a look. Audience, also, did we find a word that rhymes with Portsmouth? Does anything rhyme with Portsmouth, guys?
Swordsmith.
What's that?
Onions. Swordsmith.
Gordsmith?
Swordsmith.
Swordsmith. Swordsmith.
Sportsmith. Yeah.
Okay. So, it's close. We are going to go on to our
I'm just going to give myself a point for that one.
Well, you can do. What are you eating? Is that a Pringle?
It's a Pringle.
Oh, amazing. Right.
A single Pringle.
Cheese and onion. Look at that. Yeah. We are not sponsored by Pringles.
Yeah, no, David, you're right. Look at that.
Yeah. In this game of body language, we're going to have Danny, Hannah, JD and Andrew. Danny, Hannah, JD and Andrew. So let's spotlight you. So Danny and JD and Andrew and Hannah. And you're going to play the game body language. And the way this works is you're going to perform a scene, and in the scene you will be each assigned a body part, and as much as possible you have to incorporate the body part as creatively as you can into the scene. At the end of the scene, the audience will get to vote who they felt did the best creatively with the body part they were assigned. So let's see, something exciting. Finding a $20 bill in your coat. Finding a $20 bill in your coat, as suggested by Elkie TV on YouTube. So let's have a look. Body part wise, JD, I would like you to incorporate your knuckles as creatively as you can into the scene. Please incorporate your knuckles. Danny, I would like you to incorporate your elbows as creatively as you can into the scene. Andrew, I would like you to incorporate your spleen. And Hannah, I would like you to incorporate your ears as creatively as you can. So interpret each of these body parts however you wish. And let's see, you have found a $20 bill in your coat. That is the inspiration for your scene. Begin.
Can you explain to me what that is on the floor?
I mean, I can't pick it up. So if somebody would be helpful.
I mean, I can try and scoop up with my elbows.
I can't hear what you're saying. What you saying?
If it's a joint effort, you use the elbow, I'll use...
Right, ready?
Alright, I've got it.
No,
Nice.
no, it's tinnitus I've got.
Shall I nudge it better for you?
Yeah, let's... does it need punching? Shall I punch the tinnitus out of your head?
I don't know what you're saying, but I'd love a ham butty.
I mean, I'm not really in a position to make a sandwich, I'll be honest.
Don't
Yeah,
forget the spam.
I can help knead the bread.
You need him what?
I can batter it down and then push it along, but...
Who did you knee?
What?
Who did you knee? Why are you kneeing people?
No, we're not kneeing anyone.
Oh, look, I can't hear what you're saying.
We need some. I can give you some elbow grease to try and loosen up some of that wax.
Have you got money behind your ear? Is that what the problem is? Is it full of...
What do you need grease for, you dirty boy?
I've got some money here somewhere.
Money?
Well, if I nudge your spleen, money might fall out of it.
I'm just gonna start pounding on your ear with my fist.
Hang on, who you pounding?
You.
Oh, all right then.
There's $20 in it for you.
I mean, you could use the grease as well, couldn't you?
If you want.
You dirty sausage.
Yeah, I can't lick my elbow. Can someone else do it for me?
I mean,
Hang on, what are you
Danny's in it up to the elbows, but
yeah, I know.
I'm knuckle deep.
Who are you licking? What are you licking?
He was licking my elbow in exchange for me massaging his spleen with my elbow.
Yes, my spleen is in need of
You dirty
massaging.
God, you got some knots in there.
Again, I can only offer physical.
Just right around
physical
there.
therapy.
Your nuts
So-
are where?
Oh, that's good.
With his nuts?
No one's using nuts.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, you're going to have to speak up. Can't hear you.
Try the other ear.
What's that, my dear?
The other one. The other one.
The other one? I've got not a cow.
The other.
Other?
Yep.
Other what? Nut?
And that is time. Well done, everyone. Well done.
I mean, if anybody wanted to know what the video would look like if Chewbacca had no OnlyFans, that is it.
Okay, so... hair in my mouth. Right, I have a dog. It's nothing else. Right, so... anyway... we're going to go on to our next game. And in this next game is going to be Marilyn, is going to be Marty, is going to be Sarit, and who else hasn't had a go? And okay, so 1, 2, oh, it leaves 3, I believe, and Ruth. So, and Katie. So Marilyn, Katie, Sarit, and Marty will be in this next game. Let's spotlight Marty. Let's spotlight Marilyn. We'll spotlight Sarit. And we will spotlight... I cannot find you, Katie. You're hiding on the next bit. There you are. Okay, add spotlight. And you guys are going to play the game... Alliteration Anarchy. Alliteration Anarchy. And the way this works is each of you are going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet, and as much as possible you have to begin as many words that you say with the letter you've been assigned. For clarity, you can say any words in the interest in continuing the story, but your goal is to incorporate as many words as you can that begin with the letter you've been assigned. So let's look for something exciting here. And something exciting is, let's see, having, that's money one again, having the keys to your new car. So getting the keys to your new car. Marty, you are assigned the letter R. So Marty, you have the letter R. Marilyn, you have the letter E. You have the letter E. And Katie, you have the letter P. You have the letter P. And Sarit, you have the letter... These are all vowels, I don't get it. L. You have the letter L. And here you go.
Persia.
Everybody's excited.
Lo and behold, my car keys.
Rev up that race car.
Everyone's so excited about everybody getting those cars.
Let's just pop in the front seat and have a little drive around. Have a little drive around Portsmouth.
Let's race.
E-race? No. Oh yeah, not e-race. Race. I gotcha.
Anna, let's label the race Lullaby of Races.
My friend Peter Parker.
Radical. Really radical.
Equators. Around the equator.
Lovey, what did you say?
Let's race.
My friend Peter Parker, the Penguin, is the best at racing.
Oh, is he up the ladder? Is he the one up the ladder?
Perhaps.
Can you race in the rain? Because it's really raining.
Due to the lack of my umbrella, I can't.
Potentially, possibly, we could race in the rain.
Let it rain. Who cares? Let it fall. On
Well,
me.
equally the energy that we'll use in our economical electric cars, we could go around the equator quickly.
Lord, you are so lovely.
Pathetic. It's such pissy weather.
Yeah, but the ramifications of racing in the rain are radical. My rabbi said not to do it.
My friend Penny Petunia recommends only driving Peugeots during
Labour. Yeah, during labour.
Oh, look! There's a raccoon in the road.
It's sure that's not a penguin.
No!
Run away, raccoon! Run away!
Piss off, penguin.
Seriously, this is so low.
Pack it in, you stupid pachyderm. It could be a pachyderm.
Let me handle it.
Yeah.
Let me handle it and shoo it away.
Anyone fancy a pint in the pub?
And scene. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff. So
Lockdown has been so long that people don't know how to respond to being asked to go to the pub anymore.
I know. It's a tricky game, and because you can literally say any words you like, but sometimes they just say no words at all. So
in my head, I was screaming to Katie, "Precipitation" for a P.
Same
for
here.
I'm usually screaming that in my head to Katie, but still. So we're going to go on to our next game. So who wasn't in any of the last games? Ashley, Ruth, and myself, and Hannah. Ashley, Ruth, myself, Hannah. You were in one of the last games.
Oh, yes,
no, join in. Why not? I like it. Sneak in if you want. You've done it.
Oh.
Right. Congratulations.
Thirsty for fame.
No, that's fine. I like the tenacity of it. So myself, Ashley, Ruth, and let's find Hannah sneaking in like this. So here we go. We are going to play the game Every Sentence Must. We're going to play the game Every Sentence Must, and the way this game works is each of us will have to incorporate a word from a particular category into each line of dialogue that we say. So let's just have a look here. And just if you haven't played this before, the tip is if we're talking about, if our category is food, you won't just want to say, I ate an apple. It'd be like, I'm just going to phone on my Apple phone or something like this. Use the words in the less obvious, non-literal sense if you can. So let's see, something unusual. Oh no, that's something unusual. It should be banned. So let's see, something exciting I asked for. Being taken on holiday at someone else's expense, and catching the perfect wave on my surfboard. Yeah, let's go on holiday. Things it will give us lots to work with. Going on holiday at someone else's expense, and in this game, every sentence must include the name of an item of clothing. Every sentence must include the name of an item of clothing. And we're going on holiday at someone else's expense, and here we go.
Well, genuinely, I was going to go on holiday yesterday, but the queues were all clogged up, and honestly, it's a crock of shit.
Oh, people like that, they really get my shirt up, they do. They really do.
Yeah,
I just get tied up in knots. The tie is very strong, though.
Oh, don't be a big girl's blouse.
Watch it. Don't you talk to her like that.
Sorry, I've got a bit of a sweater here.
Right. It's the heat. It's the heat. But don't put on too much, or you might slip. If you get too sweaty, you might slip over.
Yeah, don't be too sombre, my little brero.
Right. So this has been a fun road trip. But shall we pull over and go to the beach?
Absolutely. There's some people there whose fezzes are familiar to me.
I think we should get dressed up.
Wow.
Rock it. Let's do it.
I like it. We'll go on the beach and we'll be in like full gowns and everything, and then we'll get the press involved. I'll give them a ring.
Let me see that thong.
What song are you singing?
We might see that French guy who walks across the beach all the time, Philippe Fallope.
Oh,
he's the one who likes Mars bars and knickers.
Oh yeah, but you know what? Like eating unhealthy food like that, I can't do it because like it's in my genes that I will always put on weight.
All right, arrest me then.
Oh,
sock off.
Oh, now you're cottoning on.
Right. Anyone want a drink? I'm gonna head over to the bar and see what I can get.
Lovely, you go to the Bloomers bar.
Well, you better
Also,
get
could you get me a Knickerbocker Glory?
Yeah, sure thing. But first, I was like, the water looks so good. I might just go for a swim. Suit you? If I go for a swim,
yeah,
suit you?
I'm a bit panty today.
Oh.
Also, everyone's dressed so skimpily. They all look like hoes.
Can we have a bit of a hand getting the cases out of the trunk?
I'm sorry,
Thanks.
I'm feeling a little bit dungaree at the moment.
Right, did anyone bring the sun cream? I definitely went to Boots and bought some.
Oh, well, kilts me where I stand, I forgot.
Oh.
Didn't you get that sunscreen from that guy, Thingy Clark's?
I was going to, but I forgot because I went for my COVID hijab.
Oh, did it leave a scarf?
No, but I did feel like a right Burke for forgetting.
Flares! Oh my god, flares!
Oh, Mittens, who brought the cat?
Be careful he doesn't bite your toga.
Oh. Oh, pants. And scene!
I can't think of any more clothes.
Oh,
you know,
dear.
like when you go through like your wheel of like your Rolodex of like
I
things.
was
and, like,
what I'm wearing.
I was working through body parts.
I was doing that. That's kind of like, okay, I'm going to have to go through thematic. I'm going to have to go through cultural dress. Now I'm going to have to go through like historical dress. I don't know what's left.
I will say, I like that Ashley belted out that song. Of course, he'd sing it.
Boom. So we're going to go on to our next game. Audience, I asked you for unusual things that should be banned. I'm going to just quickly change up what we're looking for here. Let me just check the time. Could I now, in fact, get some suggestions? I'm going to change things up here, in fact, audience. Could we get some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus a secret of theirs? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus a secret of theirs. Could you put those into the comments section, and we'll use it to inspire our finale game shortly. But for now, we're going to have a little bit, we're going to have some debates. And the way this works is there will be two of our performers who will be tasked where they will be debating over a subject, and audience, you'll get to vote, or you'll have to get the votes in quick. I'll just say that because of timing and things. Of who you think won the debate. They'll have up to 1 minute to make their arguments. So I asked for unusual things that could be banned. Let's just have a quick look at the comments section. Mr. Lag 876, I think this was about our first scene, the game of body language, said, this is like four friends trying to explain sex. Good analysis there. And speaking of analysis, Elky TV says something unusual that should be banned: anal bleaching. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, you can go on that one. So let's see what we've got here. So Ashley, I think you wanted that one. Ashley and Hannah, you can tackle this subject. Right. So Ashley and Hannah, if there's a subject and you're not happy with to do it, you don't have to.
I'm fine. It's just funny that you put me and Ashley in this category. You got like the two dirtiest minds together.
Okay, excellent.
And also, it's very apparent which one of us would be more into it than the other. I mean,
and the audience have already made up their mind as to which one that is. So, let's have a look. Anal bleaching should be banned. Ashley, you are against anal bleaching. You do not think it should be banned. Tell us why in up to 1 minute.
Am I against anal bleaching, or am I against it being banned?
Wait. Oh, no, you were against it.
So I don't want anal bleaching. Cool.
Yeah, sorry. And here you go.
So, like, I'm into everything. I have liposuction of my knees. I have Botox in my left kidney. But I draw the line. Now, when I turned my anal hair blonde, its IQ dropped. And it's all about education today in America. We need to smarten up our a-holes. And if you're making them blonde, they're gonna get stupid. I asked my ass after the bleaching, what's the capital of Kazakhstan? And it said Kyiv. That's not an answer. So I'm telling you now, keep it natural. Keep your bird's nest looking natural. Because at the end of the day, if you bleach it, it ain't gonna go bad. It's gonna get roots. It's going to start looking like Caricatona. It's going to start looking like Hannah McGowan in that last game she played where she put her head up to the camera. Leave it be.
Okay, and that is up to 1 minute. Sorry, I was thinking you had to go for 1 minute. But Hannah McGowan, you are in favour of anal bleaching. Explain to the people why in up to 1 minute.
So I kind of feel from my background that anal bleaching is the way forward. And I always say this because the world is changing and society is constantly developing. And with that, imagine how many times we call someone an a-hole. Well, it would be lovely to know that they have a multicolour a-hole. I mean, think about it. At least then you wouldn't feel so upset when someone goes, hey, you're an a-hole. At least then you can go, yes, it's rainbow coloured. And it's blonde, and it's ginger. I have a ginger ninja a-hole. Imagine how wonderful it would feel that you could just have a little multicoloured gingered hand come out of your arse and slap a bitch across the face for even suggesting that colouring your a-hole is not right. I mean, it makes me feel physically sick to think that people can be against something so...
Okay, and with that is time. Audience, very, very, very quickly get your thoughts in on this subject. So, are you with Hannah and want to see some multicoloured buttholes, or are you with...
Free the buttholes! Free the buttholes!
Okay, or...
You were just arguing to make yours look like Mick Hucknall.
Okay. Oh my god. Or are you with Ashley on this one? So, anal bleaching, for or against? Speak now. So, Marty, I think we need your 2 cents on this subject. Who do you side with here?
Wow, it's really hard to decide. I was reminded of my favorite song, Brown Eyed Girl, when I was listening to it. So I'm going to give it to Hannah.
Okay, JD.
I'm gonna side with Ashley on this one, I think.
Okay, Danny, what would you say?
Oh God, I don't know. They both put up such compelling arguments, but I think I'm just gonna go for Ashley just for the mention of Kerry Katona.
Okay, and Andrew, what would you say?
Oh, both compelling, but I think I'm going to have to side with Assad.
Okay, excellent. Well thought. So, with this, let's go over to the comments. And let's see. Assad says, I am behind Ashley for this one. Janie says, Ashley. Slade Aaron on YouTube says, Ashley. Elky TV on YouTube says, Ginger Ninja A-hole. Then we've got a vote for Ashley. Then Assad says, Smashly. And Elky also says, keep that bird's nest natural. Mr. Lag, God, where's my voice suddenly going? It sounds like a robot. Says, Mr. Lag 876 says, Ashley, though very concerned he may have already done it. Need to leave some mystery, don't we? Ashley and Ashley again. So, Ashley, too gross to vote, says SWAT Deeds. But everyone else has voted. So, with that, Ashley, you've won. And Elky says, I'm torn between two butts. And...
I've been there, honey.
Okay. Assad Khan says, I want to lay some of my eggs in some nests.
No.
And then Katie Tranta says, hi, Assad. So, with that, Ashley, you've won. I don't know if we'll get round everyone for this game, but we'll try to do a few more. Marilyn, did you...
Yeah, I want to know if I could taste the rainbow.
Oh, God.
Well, the thing is, and I forgot to say, is that you may not be able to, but your partner definitely can.
Oh.
So welcome to this panel discussion, guys, on the subject matter. Right, we're going to go on. Okay, guys. Before we get too into this subject. Right, don't interpret it that way. Marty and JD, you will go next. Marty and JD. And let's find a subject matter for you to discuss. So, something unusual that should be banned.
Cillian waxes.
Sorry? No. Okay, and what we've got here is the letter E. So, who was it going here? I forget. Marty and JD. The letter E should be banned. The letter E. Marty and JD. So, Marty... You love the letter E. Tell the people why in up to 1 minute. Go.
Well, the letter E is definitely, it's a major letter in the alphabet. I mean, it's one of the vowels, for God's sakes. And it is the fifth letter of the alphabet, I believe, A, B, C, D, E. Yes, the fifth letter of the alphabet. So it's near the top. So it's nearly the top of the heap. And without the letter E, you literally cannot have everything. So I don't know what would we call an eagle without the letter E? A gull? That's a different bird. A gull is different from an eagle. So we got to have the letter E. You know, what if, we wanted to say something was excellent, we wouldn't be able to say it. Well, I guess we could because the letter X is at the beginning and it would still be excellent. But, you get my point. Without the letter E, all the letters have a purpose. And without one of the letters, especially letter E, you are in a world of hurt.
Oh, and that is time. In fact, sorry, I got too absorbed in that. So, JD, you hate the letter E. Tell us why it should be banned in up to 1 minute.
So, I'm JD, and this little scamp right here, his name, it used to be Eugene. And that's no name for a dog. An E at the start and an E at the end. Get rid of it. Just call him Gen. Gen. Look at the little scamp. Isn't that a good name for him? Would you? He hates the letter E. Do you really want to upset this little face? Do you? No. No, you don't.
Oh.
Okay, and there we go. There we go. So, audience, who do we side with here? Are we on the side of Marty, who likes the letter E a lot and thinks it should be kept? Or are you on the side of JD, who has 2 letters to represent his name, but neither of which are E? So, Katie, who would you side with here?
For me, it was definitely JD with Gen.
Okay. And Danny, what would you say?
I mean, to be fair, Marty did have the most compelling argument, but I can't say no to little Gen.
Oh.
You spell Gen if not with an E in the middle.
Well, we don't question
with an apostrophe.
that. Yeah, with an apostrophe.
There you go, right there.
Yes. Sarit, who would you go for here?
I will go for JD, but because it seems like the stakes were high for him, he had a very personal reason for that, so it convinced me. So I will go for the personal reason in this case.
Okie dokie. And one more. Let's hear from Andrew. What would you say?
I side with Marty on this one.
Okay, interesting.
Thank you, Andrew.
Okay. Sunny88 on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, Sunny, smash that subscribe button. But they says Gun or Gen, G apostrophe N is adorable.
His name's actually Eddie, but I didn't want to say this dog is called Die.
Because of D?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so next up we've got vote for Marty, JD, Marty, JD, JD. I'm with Marty Biden, says Mr. Lag 876. We've got what else we got? Marty what? Assad, what are you speaking about? Marty does not have credibility because he is Marty, not Mart E with an E on the end. Well, at least he tried to make a contribution there. So
it's nice of him to try, isn't it?
Yeah. SWAT Deed says the world needs L key, so E is needed. Well, not really, because you could just have L and then KI. So there's a way around that. There's a way around that. But JD and his dog was robbed. But I think with that, I lost track. So well done. We're going to move on. So we are now we're going to have Katie, and we are going to have, who haven't we not had yet? Ruth. Katie and Ruth. You will have a go at this. And let's find a subject for you. So there is Katie. And now we will find Ruth. Add spotlight. Something unusual that should be banned. Audience, don't forget, we need characters from fiction and people from history, plus a secret of theirs. So,
Joe, ready.
So, for you guys, the thing which is going to be... Oh man, I've got to scroll back so far.
First world problems.
I know, right? Parents. Parents should be banned. So, Katie, you think parents should be banned? Tell us why in up to 1 minute.
I mean, what are they? They're like these. I don't get them. Do you know what I mean? It feels like, once you're a person, you're just a person, and you are just an entity in and of yourself, a spiritual present being. And parents just remind us that they remind us of where we've come from, and actually we want to think about where we're going. Where are we going? We don't need to think about things like biology or it's just actually a reminder that they had sex, and we don't want to think about that. Because where are we going in this life? How are we supposed to reach our potential if we're dragged down by these people?
Okay, thank you very much there, Katie. Thank you very much. You were not in favour of parents. Ruth, on the other hand, you are in favour of parents. Tell us why in up to 1 minute.
Parents are a fabulous part of our world. They're the ones that can take us forward, can move us forward, can shape us, can help us fulfill our potential and become the people that we are supposed to be, so that we can build all the time and get better and better and better. And in time as well, we can help drag up those who are not able to have the fantastic gift of a parent, to show them a good example and also to be something that they can rebel against. Because without the parents, how do you learn how to be your own self? You don't have that. So you've got to have the parents. You can't have the child. You can't have the other adult without a parent. They are absolutely essential. You can't ban parents. We need them.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much there, Ruth. Audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the better argument here? Do you side with Ruth, who thinks parents are a necessity? Or do you side with Katie, who just doesn't want to think about them doing the nasty? So, with this, Marilyn, who do you side with here?
Ruth.
Okay. Rooting for Ruth. Ashley, you have your hand up politely.
Yes, I think that Ruth had the most content to her argument. I think she was the most compelling. However, I think Katie embodied that person I wish I hadn't started a conversation with at a party so well. I mean, for characterization, I have to go for Katie.
Okay, fantastic. Hannah, what would you say on this subject?
Well, thank you for asking, David. I was going to say Ruth, however, within this lovely discussion, I found out my mum drank my last pina colada, so I'm now going with Katie.
What? Unbelievable. Just that. Oh my goodness. Right.
Didn't have to do it, and then I would have been on Ruth's side, but nah.
Danny, oh George, what would you say?
I would, I don't know, I'm torn 50-50. They both make such compelling arguments for me on personal levels as well, which I can't really go into much detail about. So I'm going to either abstain or give them half a vote each.
Okay, fascinating.
Still between two a-holes, right?
Wow. There we go. And we'll ask one more opinion here. Ruth, who would you vote for?
Me.
Excellent. So let's have a quick look what we've got here in the votes. Vote for Katie. My mum kicks me out after this vote. Katie's going to have a roommate, says SWAT Deeds. So get ready for Kapathev.
Got some wits.
Exactly. Right. Mr. Lag says Ruth had a better argument. Katie should not explain sex ed. Right. Devon Storm on Periscope says Katie. Wade Slider on D Live, hello, says Ruth. Then we've got votes for Ruth, and I think with that we can say Ruth, you have taken it. So well done there, Ruth. Who hasn't had a go at this game? Who has not had a go at this game? Anyone? Okay, Sarit and Danny then.
Yeah.
Sarit and Danny then. Andrew, have you had a go at this?
I don't want to.
Excellent. Fantastic. Makes life easier on me. So Sarit and Danny, I believe it was. So Sarit and Danny. Let's find you. Let's find a subject for you guys. Got to scroll back. And you think... Well, the thing that is up for debate here is ostriches. Ostriches. Danny, you love the ostriches. Tell the people why they should be saved in up to 1 minute. Take it away.
Well, as we all know, ostriches look a little bit weird, but that's what we like about them. They don't sort of go with the peer pressure. They stand out. You know, they don't show off their wings by flying. No, they show off their other impressive assets like their legs, their neck, the size of their eyeballs. And you know, you can ride around on them. You can't ride around on other birds. Have you tried riding around on a robin or a wren or a blue tit? No, you can't do that. That's why ostriches are superior birds. In fact, they inspire. They inspire horse riding as well. Where do you think horse riding came from? The idea of riding on the back of something. You ride on the ostrich first, of course. It makes so much sense.
Okay. I almost believe that about horse riding. I hope that is true. So, Sarit, you, on the other hand, hate the ostrich. Tell the people why.
Well, that is easy. I mean, seriously, that and that. I mean, who invented that horrible shape? Is it a bird? No. Is it a waddling duck? No. What is it even? I think it's a monster, and I see no reason for that to live. And I call the people of the world to protest no more this ambivalent thing, which is neither a bird nor a turd. It's just a monster, and it should have never lived. It puts its head in the sand, but the truth is on the wall. They just ignore it. They give such a bad example to humankind and other kinds, may I say. Only bad things are coming from this, I don't know, what a creature, monster, not even a bird. And I am saying...
And that is time. That is time. So, audience, once again, we have reached voting time. Who do you think made the most compelling argument here? Do you think it was Danny, who loves the ostriches and thinks we have them to thank for riding horses? Or do you think it was Sarit, who was saying an argument as well? So, Hannah, what do you think?
Well, as someone who used to work at a safari, I can tell you, ostriches are not the nicest of animals, so I'm going to have to be against them.
Okay, fantastic.
That's
I love
probably why
that.
they're not very nice to you.
Yeah.
They've got teeny tiny brains and massive eyes. That's why they're thick.
Okay, who would you vote for here, JD?
How can you not vote for Sarit with such a compelling, passionate argument?
Okay. Who would you vote for, Katie?
Danny, please.
Okay. You can have Danny there. So, Ruth, what would you say?
Well, I loved Sarit's physical impression of an ostrich, but no, my vote goes to Danny.
Oh my God, I'm headed up to here.
Okay, so let's have a look at the comment section where we've got votes coming in. Audience, do remember to continue to give us suggestions of characters from fiction, people from history, plus a secret of theirs, because we'll be using them imminently. And SWAT Deed says, I vote for everyone else. Wait, I haven't met her yet. I vote for Danny. Then we get a vote for Danny. We get another vote for Danny. We get another vote for Danny. Mr. Lag says, Sarit's right. Nature had one job, designing animals, and that's what they chose. Another vote for Danny, another vote for Sarit, another vote for Sarit, another vote for Sarit. I always wanted to eat an ostrich egg, says SWAT Deeds. Another vote for Sarit. This is very split here. Another vote for Danny. So, did we keep track of this? And I'm not sure we did. So
It's six for Danny, 5 for 3.
Okay, so with this, let's go on to our finale game. And just because we've got such a large cast tonight, I'm going to mix things up here slightly. We are going to end this today to decide who is today's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion of the show by playing an extreme monologue. We're going to do an extreme monologue to end the show. Danny, don't celebrate early here. Don't celebrate early. Right, so there was the aspect in my mind where I was just like, well, am I just giving this championship to Danny tonight? But this game should actually be a bit quicker than if we were to do impressions each and then have votes for each round. Because the way it works, audience, is each one of our performers will get the opportunity to perform a monologue, and they have the goal of keeping that monologue going for as long as humanly possible. But they are not allowed to break 2 rules. The first rule they are not allowed to break is they are not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. They cannot repeat any words at all. The second rule they are not allowed to break is that they are not allowed to hesitate, which in this game we define as a extended pause or saying non-words such as or If they break either of these rules, anyone else can call out freeze, and if they have correctly identified that they've broken a rule, we will stop the clock, and whoever keeps their monologue going the longest will be the champion. So let's have a look for some characters, because they're going to be caught up in all of the votes here from earlier. And let's see what we've got. So, to go first, we're going to start with Marty. Marty, you can start us here. And you are going to be Jean-Claude Van Damme. And your secret is you kissed every member of the Expendables 2 cast, as suggested by Wade on D Live. You kissed every member of the Expendables 2 cast. Now, once again, you're not allowed to repeat any words and you're not allowed to hesitate. If anyone else notices that Marty breaks over these rules, call out freeze. So if you're on mute, you may want to unmute yourself for this. So everyone, pay careful attention. And Marty, here you go.
Jean-Claude here. I kissed everyone in Expendables. Sly Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, so many names. It's hard to remember them all. Thinking back, the most memorable lips were on
hesitation.
I'm going to agree there. 49 seconds. There was just a tad too much hesitation for my liking. So 49 seconds is the time to beat. 49 seconds is the time to beat. Next up, we are going to come to JD. JD, you are going to be Goku. And you lost a fight with Superman. You are Goku. What the heck? And you lost a fight with Superman. And here you go.
Goku here. Dragon Ball Z man. Orange suit, big hair. Lose to Superman. Laser eyes, defeated. Super Saiyan didn't work. If only friends here to help.
Repetition of here.
Oh, 31 seconds. Goku here, I believe, is how we started. 31 seconds. Well done. 49. Help me keep track of these times. 49 seconds, I believe, is the time to beat. Next up, we're going to come to Marilyn. Let's find a character for you. And you are going to be You are Paula Dean, and you are hoarding the world's supply of butter. You are Paula Dean. You are hoarding the world's supply of butter. And here you go.
Hi, y'all. I'm Paula Dean, and I know all about cooking with butter. And that's why
Freeze. I think that's an incorrect challenge. We had y'all and all. So it was
I
y'all.
said butter twice, right?
Oh, you said butter twice.
Aye.
Okay, so either way, 11 seconds in. Marilyn even thinks that something was repeated there, so we will say that's 11
I
seconds.
mean, the
gone.
characterization was great, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's find who is going to be next. Ashley, you can go next. And you are going to be Dusty Rhodes, the wrestler. And your secret is you wore a fat suit. You were the wrestler Dusty Rhodes. Your secret is you wore a fat suit. And here you go.
People need to know my secret. Absolute balance. Can't walk too thin. Definitely eating salads. Forget gherkins. If he wants to have patties.
Freeze. Repetition of 2. We've got the challenge there. Repetition of 2. I don't recall it, but unless anyone disputes that, I'm going to accept it.
I thought my first 2 was double O, but, you know.
Oh, do you know what? It doesn't matter on the spelling, it's the pronunciation, so...
Oh, so you are homophonetic. Okay.
Nicholas Parsons is. May God rest his soul.
Will my IMDb page be updated for all 3 of my chins as well?
I hope so. Okay, Sarit. You will go next. Let's find a character for you. You are Merlin, the magician. Or the wizard, in fact. And you learnt your magic from a book from Amazon. You are Merlin, the magician. You learnt your magic from a book on Amazon. And here you go.
Is magic. I've learned this from this.
This.
Yeah, this. Okay, this was a repetition. I learnt this. Yeah, two
I
thises.
learned this thing from this.
But it's true, I have learned this from this.
Also, it was like weirdly quiet, and there was like a 5-second hesitation at the start. But
it's true too. I hesitated.
It's true. Yeah. No, that was good. I liked your tactic. Because if you hesitate at the beginning and no one calls it, then you just get away with it. So let's have a look here. Next up is going to be Danny. You are Vincent van Gogh, and your secret is Photoshop, as suggested by Mr. Lag 876. Vincent van Gogh, your secret is Photoshop, and here you Van Gogh.
Vincent sold his ear for technology. Adobe Photoshop's the best. See, paintbrush, digital, not handheld. More digits, spare. Anyway, blending, colours, layers, stamps. Oh, mistake. Eraser, thanks. Tablet, drawing a lovely portrait of a girlfriend, wife, not sure. Marriage, ew. Divorcing her soon. Besides, famous guy working on new things beyond comprehension, blowing minds everywhere. Reds, blues, greens, yellow, like sunflowers. Yes. My room needs tidying though. Looking past it, masterpiece. I've got nothing else, I'm sorry.
Oh! 1 minute 34. 1 minute 34 puts you commandingly in the lead there, Danny.
What's that? Danny's winning this? Oh, shock.
I tell you what, though. I will tell you what. I felt at the beginning you were like, you literally your first couple of words. I felt like you were almost like sliding one word into another. I was like, oh, is he going to stumble? And then you were about a minute in.
I was also convinced there was a repetition of my, but because of how far in we got to it, I was like, I can't 100% say it was.
Yeah,
but I'm
absolutely.
pretty sure you repeated mine.
But also, I was going to say you were about a minute in or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, we're going to get him." And then suddenly the inspiration hit of colours, and he was like red, green. I was like, "Oh, we're done."
And then, like a typical bloke, ran out after the primaries.
Well, true. Okay, who hasn't had a go yet? Who has not had a go yet? Hannah, you will go next, and you are going to be. You were going to be the Terminator, and you were scared of kittens. You were the Terminator, you are scared of kittens. And here you go.
I have always been scared of the kitty cat. Meow. Big no-no.
No. Oh, Hannah. Oh.
You're so pretty.
Oh, such an easy trap to fall into. Okay, I will go next.
I am so
unfair.
Oh, okay, I will go next. Can someone suggest a character and a thing for me, please?
You are Victor Meldrew from One Foot in the Grave, and you do believe it.
Okay. So.
Or Hannah McGowan trying to get to 1 minute.
Right, and here I go. I do believe it! Mathematical equation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 colours. Red, green, blue, purple, violet, orange, indigo, wifey, celebrate, bring wine, beer, cakes, bread, milk, a feast, neighbours, John, Anthony, Clarice, Sarah, Martin, Hannah, Daniel, Danny, Andrew, Andy, welcome, look, behold, books, novels will be written, dolphins hearing rumours that me, Victor Meldrew, spelt V-I-C-T. Oh no, you're right!
Well done.
Oh no!
We all hated you collectively at the same time. Well done.
Even I did.
That was not as long as you though, Danny. That was, I think, 1 minute 12. So
I met him, and he worked. He came to the restaurant I used to work in, and I gave him the bill, and he said, "Do you expect me to say I don't believe it? Because I will." And he did.
oh dear. So anyway, we will go on to our next challenger. So who has not had a go? Andrew, you have not. You are going to be, let's find someone for you. You are Zack Snyder, and your secret is you are working for Marvel. You are Zack Snyder, and your secret is you are working for Marvel. And here you go.
Ever since I left Justice League. I have secretly.
Freeze.
Oh, the
It'll be
eyes get us
It'll be
again.
Hannah.
So, next up, we are going to... Who has not had a go? Give me a wave if you've not had a go. Hannah, you have had a go. Right, Ruth, you will go next. And let's find a character for you, Ruth. You are going to be Mother Earth, explaining that she is really flat. You are Mother Earth. You are explaining that you are really flat. And here you go.
Many things are round. A circle, lamp, moon, stars, earth, mother, round body, face.
What's it round?
Round.
Round.
Oh.
I thought you were not going to notice it. I knew it. As soon as I said it, I knew, but...
Wow.
Keep going.
Okay, so is that everyone or is someone... Okay, Katie, let's find a character for you. And let's see. You are going to be... you are going to be the Angel of the North. And she hates visitors looking up at her. You are the Angel of the North. You hate visitors looking up at you. And here you go.
Fuck off, you stupid bastards. Stop taking photos of me when clearly this is art. Who even are you? Really? Just little people scurrying around, sniffing dog shite, sharpening knives, having a go. Gross. Disgusting. Evil. Shites.
Dog shite.
Oh, hang on. I think that was shites. Was it shites, Katie?
It was. It was shite and shite.
Okay, so that's
Apologies,
57
continue.
seconds incorrect challenge. So, Katie, 1 second. You will continue. 57 seconds gone. And you will continue. Begin.
Walk away now. Why looking like that? Not sure. Gate lush. My tits. Howie the lads. Canny. What?
Oh, freeze. Oh my goodness. 1 second.
That was exemplary.
Okay,
That's
Danny, what was your time?
1 minute 34.
Wow. Okay. So I've seen the time. I'm having to do my mathematical equation. And I can confirm. Wow, this is actually a lot closer than I thought. That the Extreme Improv XStreamed champion of the show, by a difference of, I think, 3 seconds, is Danny! Congratulations, you have won!
Okay. The way you build it up, I thought Katie had overtaken me.
Well, that's what I was going for with the tension.
Oh, okay.
So well done, Danny. Well done. You are today's champion.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you so much there, everyone. Audience, put any final thoughts, comments, or anything you want to say to any of us into the comment section, and we will read them out at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where you can find each of our performers on social media. That was such a nail-biting finale there. So with this, let's go over to Sarit. Where can the people find you?
I'm on Facebook, Sarit Wilson Chen. This is my the platform that I use mostly. I also on at Carpionet in on Twitter. I don't use it as much. But yeah, Facebook me. Yeah, fine.
Okay, thank you very much. Next up, Marty, where can the people find you?
Well, they can find me on Facebook under my name, Marty Gordon. They can find me at Instagram at What Would Jesus Clue, where I post the visual art that I make, like weird drawings of monsters, which will not show up, weird drawings of monsters and things like that. Yeah, that's where you can find me. And here on Extreme Improv, when I get a chance.
Awesome, thank you very much. Andrew, where can the people find you?
Oh, how long have we been doing this dance, David? I have no public social media. I'll be here tomorrow night.
Awesome. Andrew, I almost feel like you need to make like a fake one that you never use just so that you can say it. And then by the end of
change it every week.
Yes.
Change it every episode.
Yes. Well, no, because you have to
do that.
check that it's actually not taken. Because otherwise, you know, if you say
You
something...
can find me at Adidas.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Ruth, where can the people find you?
I'm on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts. There's various other places, but that's the best one. Don't try and find me on Facebook, because although I'm there, I will probably not friend you. But you can get my website, and I will be here tomorrow evening and hopefully on the matinee on Friday as well. You can mostly find me in the park with my dog.
Awesome. Where can we find you, Marilyn? Oh, I'm going to have to ask you to start your video. Okay. Where can we find you, Ashley?
Hello. You can find me in Southend-on-Sea. You can pop onto your little Facebook and look for Ashley Edwards Comedy. Unlike Ruth, if you add me as a friend, I will accept you, because I'm needy and I'm trying to fill a void. You can find me at some point being televised doing an interview with DB Frick regarding comedy around the world, but I think we just end up slagging off politics. And you can find me with Brenna Judkins occasionally doing some queer improv for the LGBTQ plus community. And you can find me just doing streams online where I evidently show I have no self-respect.
Okay, I'm just very quickly, Marilyn, just if you were the driver of that car... Okay, you've stopped, that's good.
Yeah.
I was going to say, okay, I wouldn't...
So I have a website, MarilynMonroviaComedy.com, and on the events, you can see all the events where I'll be performing. But I'm on Facebook, Marilyn Monrovia, and you guys are going to be seeing me on Adult Swim coming up on the COVID last open mic. Woo!
Whoa, for a second I thought I wasn't quite sure where you were saying we will see you. So, but that sounds cool. Okay, next up, Katie, where can the people find you?
People can find me at Katie of the Banter. Katie of the Banter on Instagram. You can also find me, find my Facebook professional page, which is just my name, Katie Tranter, and I'm also have a double act called Pea Soup, and I also do shows with the nursery, Let Us Make It Up to You, The Hang, and I'm in a new show called Celebration, which is on February the 6th as part of the nursery house sort of show that they do. Thanks, bye.
Okay, where can we find you, Hannah?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram mainly at Hannah_McGowan_X. You can also find me at Boss Birds Improv. We have a page on Facebook. It's an all-women's improv company based in Liverpool, which is where I am. Also on Extreme, hopefully once, twice a week. Depends if I can be bothered and if I'm working.
Right.
Also, hopefully at some point next month, with the international team for Improv Chattanooga, which is based in the US. Also, a little project that we are doing at the moment with Boss Birds is Women of Improv, WIW. You can find that through the Boss Birds Facebook page, and it's basically to bring together women, as improv started with women. So we're trying to bring women back and basically jam with anyone and everyone who wants to, or anyone who identifies as a woman as well, which is cool. So that's it.
Okay, fabulous. Thank you very much. JD, where can the people find you?
Hello, you can usually find me on the Extreme shows, and I also have a podcast. I'm on Twitter at Talking Loud Pod, and on Instagram at Talking Loud Podcast. The podcast is currently streaming on Spotify. We're
3 episodes deep now, and we talk about a lot of shit basically. Nicolas Cage crops up quite a lot. There's a little debate going at the minute about that, so tune in and yeah.
Okay, for myself, my name is David Pistansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pistansky, spelt Pustansky. You can also get a copy of the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, which says how to play all of the games we've done on the show tonight, plus loads more. There's over 100 featured, and there are hundreds and hundreds of pro tips, which will help teach you to learn how to play all of the short form improv games goodness that you see on the show. You could also get a copy of the Extreme Improv board game, which is here. It's Extreme Improv, Improvise Your Way Out of This. And it is the Extreme Improv board game, which I describe to people as an excuse to do improv. So if you've got people who perhaps haven't done improv before, or perhaps may want to get into this, this has got literally millions of combinations of suggestions available from the 100+ cards in there, and it's got a fun storyline to it too, including vampire penguins, so do check that out. So now we must come over, and for that go to extremeimprov.co.uk/board game. And for now though, let's go over to tonight's winner. And Danny O'George, where can the people find you?
Hello, yes, so I am part of the Portsmouth Improv Experience. That is Pi, if you want to keep it nice and simple. You can find us on Facebook at Portsmouth Improv. If you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I made a Twitter account, but I made my Instagram public. That's Danny Unplanned. And if you want to occasionally see me try and stream stuff on Twitch, you can find me at Downbeat Danny. Emphasis on the word try, because it's lots of technical issues, but I'll get there eventually.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Also, just for Extreme Improv guys, if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. The more people that subscribe, the more YouTube will help push out the show to more and more viewers. And as you can tell, this show is dependent on getting audience suggestions and votes and your guys' feedback, and that would be awesome. I also want to say, just look out, because there's going to be something new and cool that I will be announcing in the coming days. So do look out for that. No other clues to what it is this time. Oh, what the hell. I will give one clue. I will give one clue to what it is. I will give one clue.
Music improv.
So, maybe, maybe not. The one clue I'm going to give...
You're going to release your birth certificate.
I'm going to give a clue. I'm going to give a clue. And the clue I'm going to give is this card. This card. Okay? So, with this, let's have a quick look at the comments. Let's see what we've got here.
Anal bleaching.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Anal
You already know that you're an
bleaching.
a-hole.
Exactly. Well played,
you're
everyone.
marrying
Katie
me.
was robbed. Love the Durham posse, says Colin. SWAT Deed says, well done, everyone. By the way, Mom has kicked me out. Woo! Well done, Kapathev's mum. I booked the flight coming to you, Katie. Don't worry, we're going to get vicious dogs on the lookout for you. So this is wonderful news, says Katie. And with that, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, have a good one, and always stay extremed. We are off the air.
So has Hannah gone? Yes.
Yeah.